Hey everybody, give me a minute or two to set everything up and then we will play some games. Let's see here. I can spell electronic, right? Alright, I swear to God this worked last time. Oh, because I've been sound effects. That'll probably help. There we go. Alright, that's all set up. Alright, posts are all done. That's all set up. Let me put this over here. Bloop, 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 bloop. Sorry guys, I was running a little late today and I wanted to get started on time at 10 o'clock. Hope you're all cool being patient for a minute. Doesn't look like anyone's here yet anyways, but if you're on the VOD, I will be done in 1 second. And one last thing. Alright. We are good to go, everybody. Hope you're having a good night. I am up here and we are playing Leia Red today. I had a person on the subreddit ask for some advice and some stuff on their deck. They claim they're getting like a 70% win rate, which is crazy. Looks like they, let's see, Local Showdown went 6-0, claims 150 games with a 60% win rate on Carabas, which is pretty good. So yeah, I like this deck. I haven't seen it a lot recently. It was much more of like a set 1 deck. And I'm really excited to try it out. It should be kind of fun. So let's get into it and see how this goes. Let's see. Pretty normal stuff. Double gorilla attack pod is interesting. For a cause, 2 bright hopes. Home one is interesting too. That's something that doesn't actually show up on an aggro list that often. That's pretty unusual. Start. Do we need a mulligan? Rebel Assault, Sabine. Nope, we're good. We got Sabine into Fleet Lieutenant into Rebel Assault. Shouldn't need any more than that. Gotta love aggro and unlimited. Second Sabine goes down and the Rakaran goes down. What's his name? Riken. Let's see how this goes. Drop the Sabine. Also interesting that he's playing a 30 health base when a lot of the aggro decks now are playing this Tarkin Town for this reason right here. Claim initiative. She flips on 5, yeah. Pretty sure we're just hard playing a Fleet Lieutenant now. He didn't use the Tarkin Town we used a Cloud Rider, okay. You can put the home one down. That's probably fine. There's also a universe where I put the open fire down. We're just gonna drop the Fleet Lieutenant, get board presence. Gonna drop a Bazine. I'm guessing he gets rid of Rebel Assault. Maybe the Patrol Wing if he's scared of space. Let's see. What's he gonna pick? Oh wait, what did he... Did he not pick anything? Okay. We'll just claim them. I do not mind that. Tarkin Town? Okay, so he burned his Tarkin Town. Which of these is better on 5? Against CAD, probably the space unit. I feel like he's gonna have a hard time getting rid of that. It's interesting that he plays Zeb Orlos without playing a green base. At this point, I think he'd get rid of the Rebel Assault. We're unfortunately a little past like where I'd like to be tempo-wise. I don't have a great turn 4 play at all. Let's see. Punishing 1. I'm just going to claim. And then I think... clunky? Damn. He's doing a really good job removing all my stuff right now. That's very annoying. Put Cassian down. I think we play Zeb. Or do we play the Patrol Wing? Actually, why don't we flip Leia? And then we can Patrol Wing for 5 damage. 6 damage. Damn it, he's going to take the Patrol Wing. 100% of the time he takes the Patrol Wing here. In which case, I think we open fire the punishing one. Yep, he took the Patrol Wing. Not unsurprising. We're just going to get rid of this. Leia can hit the Tarkin Town and we'll pass. Dang, he plays a lot of these general... Oh no, I thought I charged from last turn, I guess not. So he flips CAD. We're gonna hit CAD and then we're gonna open fire CAD and get rid of it right away. Not have to deal with it. Fortunately, that's the only thing we'll get to play this turn. But I think that's fine. Gets rid of his CAD. This thing's annoying to get rid of just because it's so big. Claim. No one's even close for a gorilla attack pod. I'm going to be on 7. Honestly, I think we might still play the attack pod. It's just the most stats. We'll claim. God, CAD. This guy just had everything this game. Traders doesn't do us any good. I think, unfortunately, we've just been outpaced. guess drop Bright Hope in K2. I wonder if he attacks with CAD. Gives us the attack pod back. He has Bosk too. Jesus, I'm getting destroyed over here. Discard the card, I guess. I am getting absolutely wrecked. Claim. Yeah, I don't think there's any universe would win this anymore. It's just so hard to play these like go wide aggro styles into Tarkin Town. It's very difficult. I think we play 5, leaves with 4. Yeah, we'll play a Cassian from there. We'll hope Greedo doesn't kill us immediately. Oh, of course it does. That's great. I am just getting absolutely ruined here. I have to rescue it, unfortunately. I don't like giving him the cards, but, like, I need to be able to do things. Oh, and he just took it back. Fantastic. I don't think there's really much we can do from this position, unfortunately. I'm just going to say GG, this game is over. Super over. Let's try that again. I mean, it can't go much worse than that, right? Let's see what's they have in here. I don't know if I like triple the Donna. That's pretty greedy. Red 3 Zeb. Patrol Wing's good. I really like this card. A-Wing. Double Traders is interesting too. That's pretty unusual. Let's see. No 2-drop, so we're mulliganing. Huh, still no 2-drop. Fantastic. This night's just starting off amazing. Let's see. Traders could actually be good in this matchup. I could get rid of Bright Hope and the For a Cause. No. I might be playing the For a Cause next turn, which is sad. Alright, so at least we got a card we can play. I still think this is such a weird choice for a deck that doesn't have ECL. Like, normally this is used in ECL type decks. Let's put the Traders away. Play Sabine. He plays Yoda, we claim. This was the thing I would have liked to have Traders, but I just didn't have a way to do it effectively. Red 3 is a pretty good card. Pretty sure we're trading this right away. Betrayed, I mean, Sabine gets rid of this because of the ping. That's just always worth it. If he puts a lightsaber on Yoda here, I'm in trouble. That's fine. I don't mind that. Put K2 down. Yeah. Excuse me. Plays Kira. See what he calls. Open fire. Interesting choice. We'll claim. Don't think we're going to need to play the Gorilla Attack Bot anytime soon, honestly. Trade into the Yoda. That's just the most efficient trade. If he plays another 4-drop here, it's annoying because he can ping, but I mean, it's not much I can do about that at this point. Where's the Quinlan flip? God, why do I have 2 open fires? Oh my god, if he has Plo Koon on top of that, it's gonna suck. Let's play Zeb. That might be able to bait out the Plo Koon. If he has it. There it is. Oh. Why did he kill K2? I guess... Oh, he killed K2 with the ping. Okay. We'll discard a card. At least Leia can kill the Plo now. Deploy. That's kind of fine. Claim initiative. Man, her calling open fire was a really big problem. Am I playing general this turn? It is really annoying for him to deal with. I think I'm going to. In which case, next turn, we got 6. Yeah, I don't think we need this. Assuming we gave him Sentinel. Okay, it just does it automatically. And he's got a lightsaber, of course. Oh, and 2 lightsabers. Fantastic. Just what I always wanted. Well, I don't think we're using Rebel Assault anytime soon. Jesus. What am I supposed to do? This is a freaking 913. I guess I can open fire it over 2 turns. And I guess we play this again. And he waylaid it. Fantastic. Ow. Clunk, clunk. And L387. I'm not sure there's much we can do at this point, to be honest. It makes it cost how much more? 3 more, so I can't even double open fire. Yeah, whatever. This game's over. And sure. Alright, so not going great. Keep going, keep plugging along. This is how the other night started too. We started with a bunch of losses before we got to start winning. Once again, I think there's a couple things in here I would change for sure. 3 of him, oh, go first, is too greedy. And I don't like the guy that does 4 damage on attack. Oh my god, and I keep not getting 2 traps. Which is kind of crazy for a deck like this. Like, you should have a lot of 2 drops. There we go. Like, go music, go? Question mark? Second K2 down. And, like, I keep having to play Fleet Lieutenant, which is really rough. Like, where's, like, R2 1-drop? Like, cards like that, I feel like really get a big benefit in Leia, where you can, like, they got a lot of defenses so that you have multiple units to, like, utilize your ability with. I keep playing 1 card and then it dies. And since you flip later than Sabine, like, that's a problem. Like, I can never get this Rebel Assault down or anything like that. I'm just gonna play a K2, and he's gonna trade into it with a Sabine. Oh, that was a different color. Interesting. I thought for sure he would trade that. Make him discard one. Yeah, I'm already seeing a bunch of changes I would make though. We'll play a couple more games before I change anything. This is either player 15, so technically I could do it when my base is low too. I think we discard this. I'm gonna flip Leia, and then we're gonna patrol wing to give her the +2 attack. Luckily, we are up 5 health on his base, so this is actually closer than it looks. Even though, you know, it's 8-0, technically it's only 3-0. If I want to try and race. Also, she has... Oh, she doesn't have restore. Why did I think she had restore? So we'll pay patrol wing, swing with this into base for 6. And now this trades well into the Arc V2, the Arc 170. We'll claim. Thank you everyone who is stopped by already. We're playing a Leia Red Aggro deck that was suggested to me on Reddit. The Donna could be good here. I guess we can always get rid of the Sabine. That Poe is annoying. What do we do with the Poe? I don't think we can race the Poe specific. I mean, I guess this is what? 4, 5, 10 damage. And I get a double attack here too. I forget about that. So why don't we double clear? Oh, I can't attack the Sabine because he has 2 things. 3 things out? That's annoying. So we'll attack here. Why didn't I get my ability? Oh, you know, I bet I have to select it. That's fine. Am I just dead now? 4, 8, 14. I think I might be just dead. We do the math here. 8 plus 12, yeah. Maybe he won't see it. You never know. Is that not a rebel? Oh, it's not. Oh, patrol wing just attacks with anything. I never knew that. I think it's just because I saw X-Wing, I assumed it was rebel, but the New Republic things aren't rebels, so... Does he discard? Does he see lethal? He does! Oh, nope, he did 2 damage to the wrong thing. Hey, we're not dead. That's nice. I mean, I actually have a chance to win now. Before a cause. We're gonna put him to 16. Do I want... None of these are Rebel Assault. I need to do 9 damage. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not even lethal. Fleet Lieutenant. Man, I'm so close. I don't think we put any of those on top. 22. Claim initiative. Oh, and I keep forgetting this isn't a rebel unit. Which I think means I can't win. Four... 6... No, yeah, we can't win. GG. I'll let him take me out. Hope everyone's having a good Friday. I like this song. I'm gonna start this song. like I said, we are playing this Leia Rush showdown winning deck that also he claimed has a 60% win rate on Carabast. I am not getting that, but maybe that's just because I'm not good at the game. It's always a possibility. Once again, this deck is from user. I've got it in my description. I can't remember the name offhand. One sec. It's down in the description. But I got it off someone from Reddit, and they wanted some. We're asking for some advice on the matchup. So I'm gonna play probably a few more games, and then I will probably copy and adjust a couple things to my liking in the on the Star Wars database, because I already know a couple things I'm probably going to change. 3 to Dawn is too many. I don't really like Zeb that much. He also doesn't have Poe in here at all, which is really interesting. Also, I keep not having a 2-drop, which, I mean, that could very well be just bias on the fact that I haven't played enough games yet. Let's see, we got a 2-drop here just fine. No. But, man, I've played, like, Tarkentown every single time, every single game. And Tarkentown is rough for this deck to handle, because if you don't... Patrol Wing down, Bright Hope down... Yeah. If you don't get a 2-drop on the board right away, like, you just can't really take advantage of Leia. Claim... This is the shield girl, right? Yeah. Oh, that costs 1. That's why. I was like, why didn't she use it? We'll put Zeb down. Then we will Fleet Lieutenant. Server Universe, we take out the Scout Bike here. I actually think we take out the Scout Bike here. Otherwise, it's going to start getting shields and stuff. Yeah, because it would be a 3-attack shielded unit if we let her use the Kiara effect on it. So even though... Tarkentown? Yeah, that's fine. Even though technically we didn't take the damage there, I think it's worth it because that could trade into 2 things. Sabine can go down. We're always going to play Bright Hope. Tarkentown has been used now. This is Rebel unit, right? Yeah, okay. So next turn, another Power of the Dark Side. Great. We definitely don't need... Well, 2 Rebel Assaults could be good. If I can get through a turn here without them, like, removing everything. So we can either flip Leia and give it Wing Leader. Or we can play K2 and Leia. I think I like that better, which means we're not going to be playing this Wing Leader for a while. So I'm going to play this first, because if they have 3rd Power of the Dark Side, I don't want it to hit Leia. That's fine. That does nothing. Deploy. And now it looks like we're going to start getting some Rebel Assaults off. We might actually be able to get some ball rolling here. Flips that. Which is annoying, but we're just going to go face. Maybe I should have traded. I was probably right to trade there, just because it trades 4 into 4 health. Yeah, because now I left that with 1 health on it, which probably isn't very efficient way to do that. Arm to the teeth, give another unit +2 attack. Man, I'm just not drawing much. I think I for a cause to stack my deck. K2 just goes through here. I'm going to do 3 damage to base. We are getting some base damage down, which is nice. That's like the one thing we're kind of effectively doing right now. Academy Defense Walker. That is extremely ugly. Let me see what we've got here. Open fire is good. We're going into 7. I think I want that on top. Do I want the home one? I think I might need it at this point. We're getting to a point in the game where I actually have to, like, kind of abandon hyper aggro. Just because this thing's gonna be a freaking problem. I think I have to claim here. Wait, what am I doing first action? Put that on top. Open fire is my first action. Okay, so we don't have to claim. We can play the Sabine. Pass. Him having 2 power of the dark side's really hurt us this game. Rebel assault goes down, yeah. Welcome, welcome, everyone who's watching. Hope you're having a nice Friday night. We are playing... God damn, we did attack with that first. So here's the question. We're going to take another 7. I think we open fire this and then Sabine ping to kill it. It isn't great, but we can use the home one to try and deal with this after. Because now if he wants to kill Sabine, he has to attack it. I don't think he's going to overlook the base damage though. Oh, vigilance, great. And get wrecked. I don't want any of these. I don't know, my Reddit friend. I'm getting creamed with this deck you wanted me to try out. And we'll claim. This does not have Sentinel, right? No. I think that's gonna be about it. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna play one more with this build, and then I'm gonna go through and tweak it a little bit to kind of my liking a little more. Go first, start. We're against Sabine. Would I like to mulligan? Yes, because we don't have any 2-drops. We still don't have any 2-drops. I'm definitely putting more 2-drops in this deck. This can go down, and general can go down. Claim. Oh, it's red Sabine. So it's the super duper aggro one. I don't have any ground. Fantastic. This is gonna go fast. Mr. Bones. At least this is the one. He's a rebel? Oh, that's funny. You know, just chunking for 4 as it be. More red 3s. Still don't have a ground unit. I mean, I guess I'll play a wing leader. I'm just so far behind now. Clunk, clunk, clunk. I'm gonna lose on turn 4. Basically. I got a traitoress. That's nice, right? Absolutely steamrolled. You know, just to make a point, we're stealing this. Alright, so let's see here. Let me log into my Star Wars database. Can I copy this? Save a... Okay, oop, I gotta log in first, though. What? My decks. Oh, I'm already logged in. Okay. So we saved a copy. Let's change a couple things around. Sorry if this is bright. It doesn't have a dark option. Okay, so some things that need to be changed. This guy is like a 1 of at most. I don't like Zeb. I think Gorilla Attack Pod is probably a little... It's not great either. Red 3's good. Bright Hope's good. Patrol Wing's good. Home 1, I'll leave in for now. 2 Traitorous is a bit strange, too. Alright, so what do we want in here? We need a few more 2-drops. Sort by cost. What 2-drops do we want? Rebel is nice, but not required. Blaster. R2, that's what we want. We want R2 for sure, because he's a rebel. So we can do stuff with that. Do we want Timely? Let's put some Timely in. Timely's a good card. It works well with the general guy too. 3PO. What else? A-Wing is good. On both sides. Is Jin a rebel? Jin's a good. We'll throw a couple of those in there. I'm probably gonna throw a bunch of stuff in and then we will fix it after. Pathfinder's not terrible. Not a rebel. I can never remember like what's... He's Republic. Might be worth using though. I'm gonna throw him in there. Okay, I think we were pretty good on like 2s and 3s, so I'm not gonna change much of that. I am gonna put Pose in for sure. Is there anything else important we need? Timely, open fire for a cause. Let's go down to 1 timely just because we have less for a cause targets then. Red 3, A-Wing, General, Poe, K2, Dalera, Fleet Lieutenant. We got lots of good 3s. We got a lot more 1s, which is really nice. That was a big thing we were missing. Anything else I can think of that would be good? If you've got any ideas, feel free to throw it in the chat, by the way, everyone watching. If there's anything else that I really want in here. I'm sure I'm going to start some games and I'm going to immediately think of something that I wanted. Echo Base isn't bad, actually. I can take that out if I want to in a minute. Open Fire is good, but I feel like Open Fire is less good in this deck specifically because we're trying to go wide with units. We really need to be getting those out. So, Strike True. Tech is interesting, but I'm gonna say no for now. Wing Leader is good. Bright Hope is good. I feel like I'm missing something obvious. What am I missing that's obvious? That's Underworld. She's Fringe. That's kind of weird. I figured she'd be Rebel. Okay, you know what, this looks good. We'll give this a shot. The other thing I wanted to do is change this to Tarkin Town. Because man, was I missing that a lot of the time. Okay, we're at 55 cards, so we got to take a few cards out. Let's put Riken down to 1. Should I put Riken down to 0? Not yet. Timely at 1's good. You know what? This deck doesn't need Traitorous. We're trying to be aggressive. We don't need Traitorous. Okay, 2's good. Donna's good for 1. Fleet Lieutenant, Echo Base, Cassian, Euleran, Sabine, Jin. We could go down to 2 R2s. That way we have a diversified 2-drop so we don't get multiples. Cassian that. What are we at now? 52. A-Wing, Red 3, Wing Leader, Bright Hope. Let's knock down the home one. Honestly, I don't even know if we need home one at all. No, we're trying to be aggressive. Let's knock out home one. Alright, so we're down to 50 now. Let's save changes. Publish. Publish. Alrighty. Let's see how this works. I changed a couple things. I gave us more 2-drops. I took out a lot of the top end. Just tried to make us a little quicker and go wide a little faster. Hopefully that works out. And we can get a win. Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by. This deck sucks, not enough pork. Dude, there aren't any pork cards yet. You think they would have that already, right? Like, wasn't that like their big thing? Ooh, against Sabine? Yeah, I'm gonna mulligan. This is not good enough to handle Sabine. That's much better. Mike, the day we get a pork deck, I will start playing it. Rebel Pathfinder to deal with Crafty Smuggler and L3. Not a bad idea at all. Let me put this down and... Man, I really don't know which one of these to keep. I'm gonna put that down for now. So if I was... Hold on a second. My decks. Edit. Oh, Rebel Pathfinder. The one that gets rid of, yeah. No, I know what you're talking about now. Am I okay with trading this? That's fine. And we'll pass. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of something else. What is... Is that the 2-drop mono white thing? It is. Okay, okay. Not a bad idea. That's definitely something I could put in, Liam. Ooh, Yularen's really good here. They didn't play a space unit to start. We have 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna put the A-wing down. That's fine. We're gonna drop Yularen, and now we have a big fat person that is gonna be annoying for her to get rid of. Pretty sure we're always playing K2. Do we want to trade into the Cassian? I would like him to attack with it first so we can guarantee kill it. The problem here is if he has a Darksaber, I can't really handle it right now. What are we doing? What are we doing? I don't want to attack this because then if he attacks me back, I'm going to pass for now. Okay. We're going to pass one... Well... I think we just have to accept if he has Darksaber, he has Darksaber. Okay, that's fine. That's what we wanted. We can Tarkin the Cassian away. No Darksaber, no Darksaber. I mean, that sucks, but it's much easier to deal with than, Yeah, that's... Oh, he traded. Interesting. That's definitely not what I would have done. If we play Wing Leader, it takes up our whole turn. I don't really want to do that. I'm taking 7 to base right now. Oh, I do have a flip, though. If I flip and he Poe ECLs, I'll lose my Leia. But I'll kill his Poe and get my own Poe out. Which is probably okay. Yeah, I'd be okay with him losing his ECL to do that. Going to base? Okay, that's fine. Man, I'm really torn on whether I want to... Wing Leader lets me take Sabine out in one hit. Or we can trade both. And play a Poe. Or we could just go 8 to base. Evens it out. Actually, you know what? I think we're racing him at this point. That's fine. Wing leader posts his Poe out. But I feel like if he had Poe, when I flip the Leia, he's going to play it. Like, if he doesn't play it then, I feel like he just doesn't have it. Patrol wing's good. We get our double attack here. We might actually win simply because of the double attack. We're never playing K2. Pretty sure he has to remove a threat here. Wrecker. Okay, and there's the threat removal. It does the 5 to the Poe. Interesting. Okay. Patrol wing clears. We have 8. This is a double attack. We could do 8 to base, but that's not enough. We have to clear this Sabine, right? So we patrol wing, attack with K2 into the Sabine, take that out. 3 damage to base. Wait, what? Why did that not die? Wait, what? Oh, does this only... See, Liam, it would help if I read my damn cards. Well, I'm pretty sure we lose now. I thought this just always attacked with a +2. This card's a lot worse than I thought it was. Yeah, I don't know if there's a way we can win anymore. He's going to put me to 29. Put to 17, but this isn't even a Rebel, so Rebel Assault doesn't even... Yeah, it didn't get the buff. That was the problem. I didn't realize that. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Hey, I didn't start playing card games so I could read. What is this? Alright, I'm going to chalk that one up to my fault, honestly. I feel like that was perfectly winnable if I didn't throw it. Can't rerun also trying to see things. Exactly. See, Liam gets it. We got a bunch of 2-drops. I'm going to keep this. Poe goes down for sure. What are we playing against? Palpatine? Saboteur could actually be useful. Oh, he only gets it if something's defeated, though. No, I'll put that down. That's fine. Courier. We'll just start with the classic. Thanks everyone for stopping in, by the way. We were playing a deck that I got from someone on Reddit. They were just asking for some advice on how to improve it and stuff, so it had a good win rate. So I decided I would play it. We weren't doing too well with the build that I got from them, so I changed a couple things around, and now we're trying out the stuff I changed. On 3, it's going to be one of these two. I think it's going to be the Yularen. Yeah, it's fine. It's technically 1 less attack. I guess it's not a Rebel, though. Force Choke. That's fine. We'll still play this down. Two to the dome. We'll claim. Then we go K2 into Poe. Oh, you Palpatine drew. That's fair. We're on 4. I actually like going wide here, so I think we're going to play these two over the K2. Let's put the wing leader away, because I think we always go on 5. We always go Poe, if we have it. Traitorous. Yeah, that's fair. We'll attack first, just to get the damage down, and then, Yep, we'll just start playing stuff out. That is true, but Liam, but he hasn't ramped yet, so I feel like I'm pretty safe to put Poe down. If he had ramped... Did you 2 Bounty Hunters Quarry on that? That's funny. If he had ramped, I'd be a lot more scared of it. But as it is now, he's going to have... Hopefully this game will be over by 8. It hasn't been doing fantastic, but... We do have an open Leia double attack here, which is nice. Let's see, what are the worst things he could get off this? Like double super laser attack? Uh-oh. He has put a single dot in the chat. I'm not sure that's good or bad. I think it's bad. Good for me. Oh. Oh, my bad. Okay, so he's going to do those 2, and then he's probably going to pop that. Yep. So he'll be on 5. Still a couple turns away from something big, so put the R2 down. We're still going to drop the Poe. So first thing we'll do is Leia attack. On the base. On the base. At the base. Get all that damage down. Deploy. Honestly, though, I think I only really need to get 1 attack out of it. If I get an actual attack out... I mean, the other option is to, like, play K2, which isn't the worst, but... 0 of 6. Merciless Contest. We can lose the Sabine. That's fine. Hit this. Plays a crumb, so he'll be on 8. He doesn't have anything, so he can't actually deal damage. 11. If we open with this, we do 4, 7. How many attacks to get out of the stolen Poe? I mean, hopefully 0 is the idea, but if Poe comes in and does 8 damage, he's basically going to be dead. I'm going to risk it. We'll see, Liam. We'll see if I'm wrong. It's entirely possible that that was incorrect. He can't take it in 1 action, though. Let's put the Marine down. Fingers crossed. Never tell me the odds. See, that's perfectly fine. Because we will hit this. We will discard. Do not want to defeat an upgrade. We do want to deal damage. We will discard this. We'll deal damage to base. And we're not going to bother making him discard. Yeah, see, now he takes it and I don't care. Like, that's perfectly fine. That's actually more annoying, but... we can swing into base, and then for a cause should be game. Boop. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta risk it for the biscuit. All right, so with the new build I made, we won the first game. I didn't completely screw up the match for. Ooh, more Sabine. Lots of Sabine tonight. People must be practicing for PQs. I feel like not used to winning by this turn against Palp. Oh my god. So this isn't the style of deck I normally play either, Liam. I usually play like control mid-range type decks. And Palp gives me nightmares, man. I hate playing against that leader. I like had to stop playing all the decks I like to play because they all get run over by Palp, and there's like 2 Palp players at my locals. Whatever song this is sucks. Bravely taping OB ECL. That is very brave. This song sucks. There's some really cool cards on the next set for Obi. He's one of the leaders I've got my eye on a little bit. Is it my action? Oh no, they're still waiting. Yeah, Obi's like one of those leaders where he just needs a couple more units. Quinlan Cat Django meta. Yeah, I can see that. Like, it's really good against all the pings and stuff. I wanted to play Krennic because of that. I really like him right now. Alright, well, we're not counting that, but it is technically a win. But I really like Krennic because also it's really good against Quinlan and Django. Because you get the +1 off of your damaged units. And yeah, Quinlan and Django's like everywhere. Oh my god, my locals on this week was a Quinlan deck, a Palpatine deck, 3 Djangos, and 3 Sabines. It was so gross. Oh boy, did I not pay attention to my mulligan this time again? That's good. I'm getting distracted by chat again. He's gonna, oh no, he's gonna play Spark of Rebellion and see that my hand is garbage. Somehow I fucked up and did not get punished whatsoever. Fantastic. Yeah, this weekend I have a locals tomorrow. Came 5th at SOR Showdown with Super Janky Krennic because I didn't have any big cards like Vader, Avenger. I fluked my way to top 8 with Electro Staff on Cloud City Wingguard. That's what we like to see. That's fantastic. I love that. And 2 Devotion on Krennic. Hey, that's all it takes sometimes. Are we open firing this red 3? Probably. In which case, we don't need this Marine. It's okay. I went to my showdown and... Or no, my PQ. It was a PQ, actually. And I reckon... I think we just kill this. Yeah, it's fine. I went 4-0 and then proceeded to lose 3 in a row and not top. It was great. Okay, so they are staying on 3. We have Poe this turn. We don't need 2 K2s. We might playing the Patrol Wing just to counter this Falcon. Because what I don't want to happen is I don't want... Oh no, because he can't play Plo Koon because he paid for the Falcon. So we actually can play Poe this turn. I played... Iden Green. I played like a control deck. Could be Ezra plus Force Throw. It could be... Oh, it's just Kira. That's fine. What? No, this music sucks. Why am I getting the bad songs now? Alright, that's bad too. There we go. That's better. Gotta love royalty-free music. Claim. Did he mean to Tarkin Town that? Oh no, he used it earlier. Let's see. So I beat a Quinlan and 2 Djangos. I played against like a janky control deck too. Let me put down. Sorry, one sec. I have initiative. I think the Patrol Wing attack is first. Man, I really want this Rebel Assault. I'm gonna put that down. Going to your PQ tomorrow? Nice. Yeah, I hope you do well. I also played against 4 Sabines at my PQ, which I went 2-2 against them. It's just a really annoying deck to have to fight. Echo base plate if really need it, but it'll be 6. I'm pretty sure I'm just playing Patrol Wing here and just going face. I'm so much ahead of him on the race. Like, I guess he could Plo Koon me back, but I think that's just fine. Like, I'm just doing so much damage here. Oh, I didn't want to defeat. God damn it. Hold on. Try that again. Target this. Pass on upgrade. Discard to deal damage. Kill Quinlan. Pass. There we go. So many actions all in one thing. I mean, that's annoying, but I think it's fine. Plus, we can Tarkin Town to blow up the Plo Koon. So I think we're just fine with that. Claim. Man, all these rebel assaults and like one card in that's not a rebel. We'll put one of those away. Do I have a... I do not have a smuggle right now, which is kind of annoying. Go into base. Forbidden combat ECL Fen Rao with legal authority. Ingar Saxon? Wow, okay. Just said, I'm gonna hit all of it. I do think that, played Force V and Pika at 1-3 with Cad Tarkentown. Yeah, and the worst thing about it, Demi, is I specifically built my deck to, like, beat Sabine in particular. This can go on top. We'll pass on the rest. And, the Sabines I played against just got nutty draws. Like, it was insane. Kylo Tarkentown? So Kylo double red? That's cool. My overall record was 4-3. We don't have the smuggle, right? No. So I'm just going to keep all this. Pretty sure they don't have a way to win now. Force throw. I don't even need the rebel assault. You can force throw for 1 damage. That's fine. This is only rebels, right? Yeah, so we'll just attack. We'll just get this out of the way. I have for a cause. Even if he plays discard 2, I win. Yep, there we go. Sick. Yeah, I'm sure I've already said it a couple times, but I've been wanting, or my first loss was against Sabine. So this was round 5. I was 4-0, and I had it completely all set. I was gonna heal like 10 health that turn with Iden. It was gonna be great. He, the like sacrificial assault card, the one that's 2 attack, and then it dies. He did that with his Sabine leader, drew into the 1-drop that gets rid of Sentinel, played that, got rid of Sentinel from my space unit, so he could do the full attack there, and then next turn he top decks a Overwhelm for his ECL for exactly game. It was just like, okay, I guess it just sucks to be me. Who are the tier 1 leaders? The tier 1 leaders right now are Sabine. This is my opinion, I guess, too. Sabine, Django. What else would it be? Han 1. Han 2 is... probably not Han 2. That's like 1.5. So those 3. Quinlan. That's probably the ones I would list for, like, tier 1. There's also a whole bunch of ones that are, like, you can top with tier 1.5s pretty easy in this game. Like, the difference isn't that big. And there's a whole bunch of tier 1.5 leaders. Like, when we look at top 8s for PQs, it's usually 5+ decks. There's outliers for some of them, but, like... Yeah, I know, and he got it off the top deck with an empty hand, too. That's the crazy thing, Demi. Like, and he needed it to win. But that's how it goes sometimes. That's card games for you. And put your Learn down. We'll play Echo Base here. Yeah, and there's a billion like 1.5 decks. Like I consider like all the blue control decks are like 1.5 decks. Like Yoda's pretty good. Yoda double blue is real interesting right now. Do I want that timely? 4. What are we doing here? We're playing Wing Leader probably. Which means I'll put the A-Wing down. That's fine. We're gonna play Wing Leader and buff the Echo Base Defender, I'm pretty sure. Jeez, I just had phantom sounds of my roommate's cat being in here, and then I realized my door was closed and the cat can't be in here. Alrighty, so we'll get a little greedy and we'll make our defender huge. This way I get Fell the Dragon and punished super hard. Oh, that's fine. Oh, we tapped it with Django. Okay, that's fine. That's not that big a deal. I'm actually just gonna burn my Tarkin Town. Palp 1 is the most versatile leader. Yeah, so the thing about Palp 1 is he's the control deck that beats all the other control decks. Which is, like, pretty strong, right? Like, it's very hard to play any of the other control decks into him. Oh my god, can you stop tapping my shit, please? We're on 5. I think we're Bright Hoping here. Or we could put Poe down. That's also not bad. Either way, I think Wing Leader attack is fine. I mean, I guess we could have taken out the P-38 with that. Alright, so we're not playing Poe anymore. I'm gonna flip Leia now. That way if he wants to flip Django over, he can't do both things. Let's just rack up some damage. There's the Django. Does Timely Echo Base do anything? Not really. I think we're gonna play Bright Hope. Oh, it only turns ground units. See, I'm learning new things all the time. But yeah, the thing about Palpatine is, like any other, like, Krennic control, like Yoda, anything like that, it's just so hard to play around, like having to deal with him specifically. That makes it really hard. Because, like, you have to have mass removal for the turn he flips. Because he's going to take your biggest thing, and he's going to get such massive tempo control. I think that's one of the reasons why we aren't seeing, like, any light side control decks. Because without Super Laser Blast, I really don't think you can handle Palp 1. You just kind of have to have Super Laser Blast in the control matchup. Power. Bright Hope's already got 3 damage on it. I can get rid of that. But we'll see, too, where Super Laser Blast is restricted to 1 per deck. I mean, I don't think it's overpowered. It's a good card, but, like, I think it's kind of required, honestly. Get rid of this Django. Plus, like, we're gonna get... Honestly, I think this new set looks pretty power crept. So we'll have to see... Ooh, Bounty Hunter Crew. What did he grab back? Power? Power of the Dark Side? That's fair. We'll have to see. This new set has some really powerful cards in it. And since it's a lot of centered around... Like, there's a whole archetype centered around things that get effects when they die. It's really good against those kind of cards. Wildly unfun to get hit with when being played against decks that don't play units to lose. I mean, that's fair, but it does cost 8, right, Liam? Like, it's pretty expensive. Did I put the Cassian down? No, because I'm probably playing him this turn. We're just going to keep going in base. Yeah, I don't know. I think at 8 it's a fair card. And, like, the thing about... The idea is that, like... if they super laser blast you, you should have like 8 resources to play more units. Boop, Cassian. What do we get? Just a bow. And claim. We're getting close. Ooh, I think I might want to use that timely on that K2 this turn. We're going to keep all of these. Cassian right into face. Ooh, I don't like top target though. Timely, K2, yes. 3 damage to base. He's at 29. Dang it. We will still play this. And we don't want any of those. Hey, Panda, how's it going? Liam, I can tell you're a mid-range player. The things you're saying are very, like... definitely something mid-range players would like, complain about. It is a little annoying. I think that... the biggest issue I have really is only a Palpatine thing. Is the fact that... Did they claim? I guess they had to. I don't like that he has draw power tied in as well. Because the really annoying thing is, like, normally... There we go, nice. Normally you would fight a control deck that's, like, super laser blasting you and things like that by discarding their hand with, like, red decks. That was, like, my favorite decks to play in set 2. Was, like Rey discard, stuff like that, like Anakin discard beginning of set 3. But since Palpatine has like built-in draw engine, that doesn't work on him either. And I think that's another reason he's kind of taken the place as the like best control deck. No, that looks good. Once again, everyone, thanks for coming. I just want to throw some YouTube pleasantries out real quick. If you like the channel, like the idea of watching some more of this stuff, please subscribe so that you can see me when I go live. I usually play like about 3 times a week, usually at around like 10 or 11 at night, a little later. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. I hope you're liking the games. What is the other card we resource? I really want this in this matchup. Open Fire is really needed for Sabine flip. This feels like such a crapshoot. I have the initiative, so that's good. I'm going to keep the Battlefield Marine. If they have an A-Wing, that might be a mistake. Let's see, Liam says, yeah, he does get around hand destruction a bit more, but he has to play units to get benefit off it. But I mean, is he really playing units? He's playing, like... like the flying ship that gives him a 1/1, or he's playing, you know, super laser techs, like... They don't have real units at the beginning of the game. It's just all ramp package and, like, throwaway stuff. We'll claim. Alright, so we've got a red 3. That's really good. Red 3 into K2. There's a chance on turn 4 we have to play open fire. Do I put the For a Cause down? I think I put For a Cause down. That's interesting. Fair enough. Red 2 Uno. I might regret that later. Red 3 goes down. That is annoying, but I'll live with it. Ooh, Fleet Lieutenant's pretty good here, too. If he flips Sabine without killing Battlefield Marine, that's really good for me. I don't think we're ever using Jin anymore, so she can go away. Music. There we go. I do feel completely different when I get Gutter Stomped by Sabine on turn 4 than when I get Strangled by Boss Blue or Iden Blue. I mean, it's a little different. See, I don't even really mind as much. getting hit by... I feel like Sabine is more feel bad because I don't even get to play the game at all. R2. I'll leave that on top. Flip Sabine, Fleet Lieutenant, get that out of here. Alright, as long as they don't have another Rebel Assault, I think we've got this game. Claim. More open fires. Do we need more open fires? Don't think so. They haven't ECL'd yet, which is a little annoying. We do get our Leia flip and everything this turn, though. I'm going to put the open fire down. So we will attack, Red 3 into base, and Battlefield Marine into base. This is going to be close. E4, 3, 3. Okay, so we've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 hypothetical. That's exact game. So we can afford to trade one of these for protection. Because otherwise, if they have like a Fleet Lieutenant, we're in trouble. Man, ECL Poe. I think if they had a Rebel Assault, they'd have played it. I'm gonna flip first. We'll see what happens here. A Dark Saber on the Battlefield Marine. Ooh, that's really bad. That's like the worst thing that could have possibly happened there. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my god, I think we're 1 short. Oh no, I can actually... It's not good, but I'm actually technically not dead here. Oh, hold on. That's not what I want to do. How do I... Oh, that's right, she can't die. I always forget that. So it completes an attack, though, so if she dies, I don't get it, Liam. Because, like, we can do this into this, but that's not enough damage. Yeah, yeah. Good game. We lost by an action. Instead of flipping Leia there, I could have... Let's see. Just want to look for a second. So, oh, yeah, I'm aware. Thank you. Oh my god. I freaking hate... I want to look at my board. Stop clicking things. So let's see. What could we have done? Yeah, she has to attack first on her deployed side. I don't think there was a way for us to win there, because we could have, if we had attacked with the Fleet Lieutenant, if we cleared this, he just puts it on that, so that doesn't actually do anything. It's not like we can Tarkenton it away. We could have Fleet Lieutenanted, hit for 3, would have been at 17. Then he Darksabers, then we flip. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to win. We needed one action no matter what we did. That's annoying. Just like keep him there. I just want to look at the board game. Why you gotta be so weird? Tagging with R2 doesn't help. I guess we could have... With our Leia attack, we could have swung Red 3 and Fleet Lieutenant into one of these. Like, we could have cleared stuff. I don't know if that was right, though. I don't know if there was a way to win that one. I didn't see one easy, like, without knowing. Darksaber's kind of a weird card to play around there, too. Like, it's not, like, the first thing that comes to mind. I'm a lot worried about, like, Wrecker and things like that. Enough value to target on without a reliable ping. I feel like I am still. It's definitely not as good as like Quinlan or Django, but I guess there's an argument for the other base. Why don't we try it? I like that idea. My bad, guy. We'll come back in a minute. Change base. Save. Publish. Publish. Deck link. Let's try with a 30 base. See how it goes. Because, I mean, that we would have won that game, probably, if we had a 30 base. Anakin ECL. Interesting. We are playing against someone named Nerd Slayer with a bunch of numbers in his name, so we're probably going to lose. He's clearly way too good at this game. No mulligan. You know, you previously Tarkin down. Oh, see, and I was... Can I undo that? Let me... Nope, I can't. Alright, well. Another one of those wonderful looking at chat and clicking wrong buttons game. Let's see. I'm sure that won't come back to bite us. Yeah, it's fine. That's not that big a deal. It's not that crucial. If I play the Aggro base defender, he'll probably use his ability to kill it. That's fine. Or he'll hit base. I guess that's fine too. Yeah, last game I don't think I ever used the Tarkin Town, Liam, to be fair, so... Because I had it available on that last turn. There just wasn't a way to ping for damage and remove it. Open fire, that's fine. Just drop a K2. Euleron can go down. I will say this deck kind of has the issue of, like, while I'm playing, I'm like, this would probably be better if I was just playing Sabine with these colors. Like, it's so hard. I'll deal 3 damage, that's fine. It's so hard to play, like, red, green, white in an aggressive way and not be like, okay, but why am I not playing Sabine, though? A-Wing. We're on 5, which means we're probably playing Poe. He flips on 6, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. We'll deploy first, see what he does. Once again, everyone, thanks for stopping by and having a watch. Hope you're enjoying the games. Do 5? Interesting. Is he gonna have some sort of ping now? I don't know what pings this deck plays. Hope y'all are enjoying the games. And if you have any suggestions for decks to play in the future, I'm always looking for interesting stuff. Dairy Maid, that's fair. Interesting stuff to try out. I found this deck, or at least the first version of it, on Reddit. Credit to the person in comments. I've got their Reddit username down there. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with it. We did some modifications and stuff, but... Okay, so pass on upgrade. Discard this to deal damage. 2 damage to base. And I am going to make him discard as well. Got some nonsense clogging up your account, don't worry. Hey, throw it in the comments, Liam. I'll take a look at it. I'll probably be playing it next time. Put a Marine down. That is a big Anakin. Just a casual 7/7. Oh boy, an ECL wrecker. That's good. We're quickly losing our units here. have a no, I don't have anything down there. That's kind of unfortunate. I think we actually put the Fleet Lieutenant down, as weird as that is. Because then we can get a first attack on him. Yeah, I like that. We're going to play this. I know we lose the effect, but I can put him to 22. And if I draw a 4 cause, that's game. Whereas if I put this down in space, it just dies. But yeah, I usually try to do a good balance of like competitive lists and fun lists. We didn't get a 4 cause. We got a Fleet Lieutenant. We can put him to 1. Unfortunately, I don't know if that's going to help us. That is annoying. We can't kill them both either. Are we just dead? Damn, we're 1 damage short. Here's a circumstance where Tarkin Town would have been really good. Although I guess we would have just been dead because we'd have been at 25. So, hypothetically, hear me out. I wing leader. He doesn't kill the Fleet Lieutenant for some reason, and then I can kill him. That doesn't even matter too. That's too many actions, I think. No, maybe not technically. This is the only way we win, is if he does something wrong. Perfect. All according to plan. Everything is ruined. Oh no. Couldn't have predicted that. Couldn't have predicted the obvious play. Alright, now he's just being fancy about it. Yeah, I'm hoping in, that was rude. You know what? I probably would have done that too. I probably would have done. You gotta show off a little bit, right? More Sabine. People must be practicing for PQs tomorrow. I feel like on Fridays I see more Sabines. Nah, this looks good. I like this one. This one's getting starred. Where are we at? I've been trying to build up... Oh, I saw it for a second. My scroll wheel on my mouse is messed up. I've been trying to actually like star the songs I like because... Oh, that's... What the hell? Okay, we're good. I want to build up a library to listen to in the background of videos that won't get me copyright claimed because that keeps happening. And... Man, Red 3's so good. It can't be Red 3, right? Yeah, I'll put open fire down. That might be wrong. This is a card that I'm surprised isn't like... It feels so good, but it's just kind of not. As weird as that sounds. Like, I looked at it and I was like, oh, Sabine's going to want to play this. And then I ended up, like, looking at it harder and it just, like, never gets in a good position where, like... You, like, never get that +1, I feel like. I mean, it's fine. It's a 3-2 for 2 Rebel, so that's, like, kind of why I play it, but... So let's see, what are we worried about? If we wing leader, she can get open fired, which is bad. We could just play Red 3. That's probably the best play here. It's not the greedy play, it's the safer play, but it's probably the better play. Ambushes his Red 3. See, here's another circumstance where it would have been really good to play the, We gotta trade now, otherwise we're gonna get picked apart. Jin is always the first one getting sided out for cheaper units. Yeah, it's so weird. Like, you read the card, and it seems like it should be so good. And then for some reason, it's just always not good enough. I'm gonna dump the wing leader. And we'll play 2/2 drops here. 1 and a 2, and we get wrecked by a Darksaber. Here it comes. If I call it enough times, it's gonna happen. Claim. The 2 health and never survives long enough to see its ability trigger. Oh, hey, Darksaber. I got it right. This game's probably over. You can do 5 with Patrol Wing. That doesn't do much of anything, honestly. I think we might just be screwed. That's another problem with this color combination, is it does not have good outs for early big things like this. I mean, I can kill it. It's going to cost me my leader and Sabine and this attack. I have no way to stop it from attacking, so I guess we'll do this. I think it's also just that, like, Saboteur isn't that valuable on something that's that weak. There's never a universe where we do that, so I'm gonna play this. Deal 1 to that. Although I guess I could have dealt the 1 to the base. Deploy. At least this way around I don't leave anything for... Oh no, you already burned the ECL, so I don't even have to worry about that anymore. And pass. Casting goes down. Did my music run out? Next page. Play. Hell of a rebuild from here. Yeah, it's probably not actually doable, but we're going to give it a shot. I do not have initiative, so Patrol Wing doesn't help. Pretty sure it's just attack, Bright Hope. The good news is ECL's gone at least, so they can't, like, surprise kill me out of nowhere. I can just play a Poe, though. Which means I have to claim, because Poe is game in 1 shot. I don't even know what I can draw. Technically, I could get a Sentinel, I guess. Well, I did get a Sentinel. I am technically not dead. Although I do not know how I come back. Yeah, Recon is something that's definitely one of those cards that's way better when you have ECL on front. I love that you can give him Sentinel and the buff. Yeah. And we'll kill that. This card's kind of cool too because like no one played it for a really long time. Like it was like months after the set release before anyone even really gave this card a shot. It's always kind of cool to see that. A timely wrecker? I mean, sure, he doesn't even need it at this point, really. He's going to burn me for 3 here total, put me at 28. Oh, we actually chose to just kill the Reckon. Okay, that's fine. Or Recon? Reckon? Alright, everybody who's new in chat, I want to throw out the YouTube pleasantries again real quick. If you're not subbed, please do so. That way I can keep playing this game and entertaining you all. Also, if you have any ideas for cool decks to play, I'm always looking for new decks. I lose this game. But yeah, please put in the comments. I read through all the comments that everyone puts whether you're a VOD or watching it live, and I will definitely play your decks in the future. I love weird and fun decks, so I'm not here to just always grind away with good stuff. Alright, so we're going to play this one more game with Leia, I think, and then I'm going to switch to a different deck for a couple games. Something fun. I'm kind of in the mood for that cheesy Cassianal space deck that I played a couple weeks ago. Last week. Deck was super fun and silly, and I loved it. Man, it is a little annoying that I keep having to play against these Sabine decks, though. It's not the most entertaining matchup in the world, watching two aggro decks chuck cards across the table. Is it worth an Echo-based defender? I think I'm just also wing leadering, funnily enough. Look, look. Such excitement. Much yay. Sorry, I was showing my age there. Those beams from friggin' 2012. Go to base. I will also go to base. Because your base is smaller. If I get a double attack with Leia here, it'd be very nice. We'll see if that actually happens. Timely. I kind of want to keep the timely, in which case... what are we playing here? I don't have a great numbers either way. I guess it's just the Echo-based defender. Oh, yeah, that's fine. We'll just play the Echo-based defender. Rebel Assault? Joke's on you, I have Rebel Assault at home. It's basically the same, but not as good. We'll just flip this and make it so his leader is awkward. Claim. Incoming generals played? Oh no, he's going to ECL something. Can he... Yeah, I guess he can order that way, can't he? That's pretty neat, actually. That was a good move on his part. Because he can clear and then do that. I mean, I'm going to get 5, 6, 7 damage. Puts him to 20. Dang it. I'm one short again. That's the worst part. I guess, no, we can't even timely in a... Should I put a wing leader down? God, I'm one action short again, aren't I? 2 actions short? We could double Rebel, clear both his stuff. Maybe that's the play. He uses ECL. I think that's the play. Attack. Take this out. And take this out. It's not the greatest, but I think it's what we gotta do. Even more unviable combo of red-green heroism. Yeah, like, it's so rough. Ooh, heroic. So it puts me at 5 left. Luckily, his ECL is used. If the ECL hadn't been used, I think this would have been just game. Oh, that's not good. That is just game, I believe. Because he's going to have burn for me next turn. Dang, we were so close again. Like, these games are close, don't get me wrong. But there's just... it's just the Sabine difference, you know? Like, here it's just a matter of, like, an action. But, an action's all they need. Bing. Yep. Alrighty, let's pull up a different deck and play a couple games. Let's see... This is another deck I want to make work. I have not figured it out yet. Palpatine. The leader's so fun. But man, is it hard to use. Oh, do I not have my Cassian space deck on here? Oh, it must have been someone else's. That's disappointing. I don't know where I would find that anymore either. Played Red Palp last night. Like, it's so much fun. Actually, let me see. I might have that. Hold on. Yes, this stream. Stream on stream. Streamception. But... Haha, there it is. Perfect. Other deck link came through a couple of messages ago. Oh, that's weird. It doesn't show it on like my active chat thing on the studio. Hopefully I'll be able to see it after. That would be annoying. But yeah, this is the Cassian yellow all space deck. It's oops all space. Literally, the only thing you play that isn't space is K2. And everything in the entire deck, except for K2, is a 3-drop or less. It's really silly, and I love it because it's actually scarily good. This might be what I play at locals tomorrow. I finally got my 3rd Millennium Falcon. And I really like this leader. It's one of my favorite leaders that like never gets any love. Would I like to mulligan against Han double red? We have Alliance into Wolfpack Alliance. No, this is fine. Liam, if I can't get it in there, I will, Space Dodge is legit. Like, this deck is actually really scary. It's very funny. And I don't think we'll need Daring Raid could be good, actually. I don't entirely know what the heck this deck play is. We'll put that down. This is a deck that is only going to work until the next set comes out, too, which is kind of funny. Like, you've got a very limited time to play with it. If anyone's interested on the deck list, last week I played it. The deck list is in the comments of that. Or not in the comments, in the description. For anyone watching on VOD right now. Well, that's annoying. I'll claim. Wing Leader's nice. I don't think I'm playing it. I'm going to put the outmaneuver down. And we're going to have to attack the A-Wing, unfortunately, this turn. Because otherwise, he'll get a free trade into us. And I don't want that. So we'll attack into that. Whether he trades or whether he goes to base, whatever. And we'll just play our other 2 units down. But yeah, this deck is absurd. And you can only play it until the next set comes out. Because I'm sure it will get completely outclassed by the space units in the next set. Potential spam? That's possible, yeah. I didn't think about that. I like the song. I'm gonna put that Little Cookie too. X-Wing into the A-Wing. Well, I guess we could have actually played Wing Leader. That would have been fine too, because then we would have got over his attack, but whatever. X-Wing. Can I toggle top chat mode? Is that a thing? Oh, live chat. Hold on. I still don't see it. It must have flagged it as spam. Am I okay giving over initiative here? Yeah, it's fine. And pass. You can't efficiently trade anymore anyway, so it's no problem. Ooh, there's the question. No, I think we're just always playing red 3. Armor to the Teeth is cute, but red 3 is really good here. Especially if he attacks first. Look at all the damage. Visible, all messages are visible. You'd think it would be able to do it. Oh, you're right. I always forget that thing has armed on it, or armed has smuggle on it. It's like not efficient, but it's just like always a nice option to have. Let's start attacking the base. Let's start attacking the base. I think if he doesn't play another space unit, we're going to daring raid the A-Wing. Otherwise, we'll probably draw a card here. Occupier Siege Tank. Well, that's getting daring raided. Absolutely. What the hell? Why is that thing so large? I really want to save this red 3, so I'm going to forgo the damage and kill the A-Wing. If there's red 3/6 around, there's no way we lose. You never even seen that card? He played it and I was like, wait, what is that? You know what? I kind of want all of these. I might actually just keep... So we're probably going red 3, wing leader into Wolfpack here. I mean, it delays our leader flip. No, we'll resource the Wolfpack. This is why I never play it. I mean, this is the only deck you would ever play it in, right? Red 3. Fringe stuff? For sure. It's always fun to see, like, little text people have. I think it's really cool how with Endless Legions once, and I wasn't even mad. So, I have a clip with Endless Legions. We will break in with this into base. On here, I think it was the first or second stream I ever did. I was playing a blue control deck, blueback control. We were at like 1 billion resources, of course, and so he had no units on board. So I was like, oh, that's fine. I'll just charge my super laser blast. I'll just resource it. Like, I don't need it at this point. He immediately Endless Legions me. Like, and I even said to chat, like, oh, I won't need this. It's pretty great. I was laughing really hard. We're actually getting out damaged here, which is kind of crazy. I'm not used to this happening, I'm gonna be honest. Here's the question. We take 2 damage, go to 21. He's gonna get us first for 6. 27, so he 2 actions us. I think we claim. I need an outmaneuver here. I did not get an outmaneuver here. Is there any way we don't die? Probably not. That attack pod was really annoying. I'm actually surprised people don't play this more in this deck, actually, now that I think about it. Like, it's kind of nice. Five, we're going to get out action, though, and I don't think there's much we can do about it. 9. Oh, actually, I guess we're technically not dead. Oh, no, we are dead. 9 is exact death. 7. Yeah, we're 1 action short. My guy, it's not that hard. You got it. That's not what I expected you to do. 1, 2, 3. Could I have Arm to the Teeth first? 6. Gives me 2 more. No, that's still 3 actions. Yeah, 1 action short. Most red-white is with green, so ECL. If we're picking between the pod, Poe, and Wrecker, pod is always going to lose out more often than not. I guess that's fair. Like, that's just worse than Wrecker. in instances where you're not playing green, I guess. Like, I'm surprised, like, Han Blue could play it. Though it would be kind of fringe. You're right. Because I think Han 2 is normally played with blue right now, right? But I guess, like, what is in that slot normally? Yeah, when Mercenary Company was broken coming out of it. Yeah, no kidding. Honestly, I don't think this is a super unpopular or surprising opinion, but I think that ECL needs to be banned for the health of the game. I think it's too problematic. I've said that a couple times on stream, but it makes you have to, like, make every card in the whole game when you design. Like, you have to think about it for every single card, and I think that's a problem. He's really about to steal my vanilla X-Wing? That's so rude. 5 units or less, 6 feels like too much. Or honestly, like, even 4. Okay, I got all of the red 3s in the world. Like, even 5, like, even e-sailing a Poe is just, like, it's so much tempo. Or I think the other way to balance it, I'm just going to attack with this right now. The other way to balance it, I feel like they could make it a 20 health base. If they made it a 20 health base, I think that would also probably be balanced. Like, 25 just isn't enough punishment for what you get out of it. He thinks he loses. I mean, that's good for us. Make a big red 3. You know what? You're brave enough to play Alpha Guy. You get props in my book. Is it? Little too much of a penalty for it to see play? Maybe. But I feel like 25 is too much. Research that. If you guys, the overwhelming barrage, the exhaust unit is played on. Oh, what's going on? Oh, my thing's bugging out. Exhaust units played on, I think, Furakash, put everything on the bottom of the deck, etc. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think For a Cause is, like, unfair. Because, like, there is a decent amount of, like, tax on it. Like, you have to play, like, all light side units. Alright, Carabas is being weird. Oh. Did something go wrong with Oh, there we go. Okay. I don't think For a Cause is overpowered. I think that's, like, not even the most powerful part of Sabine anymore. You just remember it because, like, that's the card that beats you and it kind of feels bad. But I don't think it's particularly overpowered. Yeah, that's true. Like, there is a bunch of... I was putting a deck together and there was a bunch of, like, red, just regular red cards that weren't heroism that I wanted to play. And then I realized that, like, you kind of can't. If you want to play For a Cause. Yeah, there isn't enough units in this hand. Double out maneuver is not good either, but that's fine. Overwhelming Barrage, I don't know. I'm on the fence on that card. I think it's like a card to watch, but I don't think it's overpowered yet. As weird as that sounds. Because, like, those greenback control decks need something to help stabilize in the mid-game. It's definitely extremely strong, that's for sure. For a Kosh, put everything on the bottom of the deck. It's too big to barraging to be able to also attack something. That's fair. I mean, the card would still be plenty fine, even if it did have that restriction on it. So, like, I don't think it would ruin the card or anything. Which, I mean, I guess maybe that speaks to the power of it. Oh, Tarkin. I just realized I'm playing against Tarkin. Cause. I mean, I guess that's fine. The milling aspect is kind of interesting to me, so I'd like to leave it in there. We'll put Outmaneuver down. I could see, like, always milling them and not getting to put them on top, but like I said, I don't think the card is particularly overpowered or anything, so I'm kind of fine with it. Thwack. But yeah, honestly, the only card I think that's unbalanced right now is ECL. I think the game is pretty balanced other than that. There's a bunch of things that are, like, annoying, but I don't think anything is, like... Nothing's like how Boba Fett Leader was, where, like, something needs to be done about it necessarily. What do I think about that? Man, he's really built up a couple of strong units here, hasn't he? I think I have to burn this to kill the TIE Fighter. Mostly stuff always change, not things I think should change. Yeah, that's fair. That's completely fair, Mark Liam. I hope that he... Okay, good, he did attack with Pete. If he had claimed initiative there... I actually think he should have claimed initiative there, because getting this attack is really strong. Oh, I forgot Chaos of War was in here. That's hilarious. Put this down. Yeah. Fall the Dragon should only hit creatures. I think that thematically, you're right. But I think that that wouldn't... Like, I think that blue would almost become like blue light side especially would just instantly become unplayable if you did that. Because you have to have something to get rid of the big Star Destroyers and stuff in blue. And paying 6 for it is just not enough utility, I don't think. Because that's like the other removal piece. Let's draw a card. Vanquish already exists. I guess that's true. They would probably just play Vanquish, wouldn't they? That's an interesting concept. I will say, if it only hit, because you mean like units and not vehicles, right? If it only hit units, I don't think it would ever see any play. I think that's too weak. That is like a huge admiral. Look at this guy. He's been through so much shit. Yeah, I do agree with you, Liam. Thematically, that doesn't make much sense. I just think balance-wise, it's kind of needed. What they could do that would be kind of interesting if they made it like... You think it would be better if they made it like a light side 4 cost that killed anything big like that? That would be kind of interesting. The light side control decks need some love anyways. What is he doing over there? Hit me. Claim. Blue has a bit more, but it overbalances villainy. That's fair. I mean, just in general, the problem is, like, all the good finishers are in villainy. We need something equivalent to, like, Avenger or Devastator in heroism before it can, like, really be a thing. That's the biggest problem with it, honestly. Ooh, triple Dark Raid into tie advance. That's kind of cool. But yeah, blue doesn't have a big bomb like that. The biggest thing you get is like Luke. Or like Crate Dragon, but like Crate Dragon's a finisher. It's not like a board control piece. What am I doing here? I mean, that goes down for sure. Change the Avenger to be on plate, on defeat. It can avenge itself there. I always figured the Avenger name was supposed to be ironic. Because it's like... Avenger's one of... It's Vader's ship, right? Okay, hold on. I gotta do some math. So we've got 4, 5, 6, 7... 21... 21, 24... We are short. I don't see another way to do it, though. Oh, and the Chaos of War cost 5 for us, too. I forgot about that. So, the only way to do this, then, unfortunately, is we have to trade this. Otherwise, we're gonna die. Oh, there it is. Overwhelming Barrage coming in. That's probably going to be game. Although, I guess I do have my deploy. I mean, I'm sure he's going to kill it, but... Oh, he didn't. Oh, because that's enough for game. We'll do this to be fun. Was it exhausted now? You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, everybody. I think that's going to be our last game. We played for about 2 hours. And, I think, yep, we're going to play one more game with this Cassian deck. Once again, as we start to wind down a little bit, please, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Take a look at my VODs on the channel. Take a look at some of my videos. I do more than Star Wars Unlimited, but I do Star Wars Unlimited as well. Put up some gameplay from my locals, things like that. And yeah, probably I'll be up either tomorrow or Sunday, I'd imagine. Kind of depends on my schedule. But I'll definitely be posting more Star Wars content soon. We'll see if we can get this last W against Ventress. That's kind of a fun deck. During Reed goes down, we're going to red 3, start plugging away with these turncoats. Well, that's just rude. Thank you, everyone, for coming, too. This is one of my more successful streams I've had in terms of people watching and stuff. So thank you, everyone, so much for coming. Twin Suns Day in a couple of days. Ooh, that's sick. So I was looking at I'm good friends with the guy that owns my local store, and he was showing me that, they have Twin Sun specific deck boxes coming out with the next set. They're like the crates from set 1, I'm assuming they're wider to accommodate it, but on the order form, it specifically says Twin Suns, like, deck boxes, which I'm pretty hype about. Because that means, like, they're going to support Twin Suns more, and Twin Suns mat as well. I didn't see a Twin Suns mat. They have a 2-player mat that's, like, across from each other. I didn't see a Twin Suns mat. There might be one. I just might have not seen it, but I just remember being like, oh, that's really cool that they're, like, putting Twin Suns specific merch out. Do I use this outmaneuver here? I have initiative. Then I gotta put the Falcon down. I actually like that. That's funny. That's a lot of damage avoidance. Ground. Hey, don't take my surprise strike, you jerk. That's fine now. We'll just play it. But yeah, I'm excited to get some Twin Suns. Multiplayer of this format seems fun in general. We will... I mean, do we even care about flipping Cassian over at this point? I guess we're not using this. We don't have any smuggles. More Twin Suns is more good. Yeah, and I feel like... Ooh, Vigilance is kind of rough, though. We really needed... we get more draw this way, so we'll do that first. Brings more banter and fun politics in the game. I also will say we needed more cards, because me and my friends tried to do it with set 2. And it was, like, not doable, basically. Like, there was just not enough cards to be able to really play the game effectively. This is not a rebel, right? No, okay. This down, swing, do this, hit that. Ah, why not? We'll throw Wing Leader down, too. Super fun cards that are only viable in 10 cents, but in Pride and Sing Zero, the hut, bounties become an automatic negotiation. I actually don't know. How do bounties just go to their... They just go to whoever played the bounty on it? Or is it like anyone can collect it except for the player it's used on? I actually don't know that. Whoever collects them? That's actually super cool. That's a really fun mechanic. That's actually super neat. Except for the player whose unit has the bounty on it. Yeah, then that makes sense. We'll have to see. There are a few things that, like... I'm a little worried about, like, blue black being a little overpowered. Things like super laser. I guess you only get one of them, to be fair. So, like, it's not as crazy as it, like, could be. But yeah, I can see that. I don't know. There's a lot of neat stuff you can do for sure. And you can play the Boba leader in it too, which is kind of funny. Because it was only banned in competitive singles format. So I'm sure people, all those people with showcase Bobas can play it. Passive that suddenly you have 3 opponents. Yeah, it's just like playing Commander in Magic. Where it's like a lot of politics and stuff. Which adds like a whole nother fun dimension to it. Plus, like, you get to play a lot of cards that, like, you wouldn't get to play normally either. Just because, like, you can't just play 3 ofs and 4 ofs. Like, you gotta play, or 3 ofs rather. No 4 ofs in this game. But, yeah, so you get to play with all your fun, stupid little legendaries that, like, normally never get played. Which is cool. Plus, I like the aspect of, like, Dark Starter light side only. It's pretty cool, too. I like that there's still, like, some sort of deck ruling restriction. You can't just put anybody together. Alright, everybody. Thanks so much for walking. Liam, thanks for chatting with me so much. Everyone else in chat, thank you too. Please subscribe to the channel. And if you have any ideas for videos in the future, if you want to see specific decks, I guess leave it in the comment on the VOD if you don't mind coming back. Hopefully that'll stick. Otherwise, yeah, I guess I'll have to make some sort of form or something with, like, I have an email specifically for this YouTube, so I'll have to put, I'll try and put an email in the VOD in the comments. And you can always email me if you have cool deck lists you want to see. Night, Liam. Night, everyone else. Yeah, good night. I hope everyone has a nice weekend.